Hi, welcome to the TGIF Business Networking Hangout. I'm your host, Maylani McDonald. Today we have a great show for you. We're going to be talking all about mobile apps, development, and marketing. First, let's let our guests give themselves an introduction. Jim, we'll start with you.
Oh, well, thank you. Good to see everybody today. My name is Jim Alt. I live in Florida, and what I specialize in is getting people known better out on the internet, especially using things like Google Plus and YouTube, and how to make their audience, stand up and applaud. How do they get better known, and do business on the internet. So that's what I do, and I'm looking forward to today's talk because mobile apps are very important in this equation.
Great. Nice intro, Jim. And next we have our special featured guest, and his name is John Strohs. He is VP of Marketing at Accela.net, which, John, why don't you go ahead and introduce yourself and tell us a little bit about what you do at Accela.
All right. I didn't know I was going to be such a VIP guest, but thank you for that. My name is John Strohs, and as Maylani said, I work with a company called Accela, and we specialize in the design, development, and promotion of websites and mobile applications. We've been around for about 6 or 7 years now. We have 20 folks in our company, and we really jumped into the mobile app game kind of when iPhone decided that they were going to jump into the mobile app game.
The WordPress site is pretty simple and easy, but mobile apps are a totally different category.
Right, and I also can't help but notice a little bit of the similarity, John, in what you were saying about different ways to use mobile apps and ebooks, because a lot of people now are authoring ebooks that they're not necessarily expecting to sell for a lot of money or to make money off their ebooks, and often they give them away for free, but they do it because inside the ebook there's some valuable information to whoever their audience is, and then a bunch of links that will drive those people back to their websites. But the difference being that to self-publish an ebook, it's not much investment financially. Right. Now, tell us a little bit more about the difference there with mobile apps, because you're definitely making a good chunk of investment, correct?
Yeah, I mean, absolutely. So mobile apps, I don't know, maybe we should go through kind of the process of building a mobile app first, and then we can kind of go through that.
What are some red flags that a small business owner or entrepreneur can look for when they are approaching mobile app development companies that might alert them to, okay, yes, this company really knows what they're doing. This guy, maybe not so much. This one, not sure. What are some questions that they should ask? What are some red flags they should look for?
Obviously, you want to know, what apps they've developed, what apps they've worked on in the past. You want to understand where their development team is. Our company is entirely U.S. based, so we're 19, 20 people. Everybody is inside the U.S., and we are a team of senior level developers. So our guys don't have anything less than 5 years experience in development, and so that's really important. And you'll get quality. And with anything, you come and you say, I have an app idea, and this is what I want to do, and you give them a 2-minute synopsis of your app. If they come back to you and say, all right, it's going to cost this much money to make that app, that would be a giant red flag, because they haven't asked enough questions to know enough about what you want to do and how it's going to work and if it's going to need database and all that sort of stuff. So if you're looking to get a quote to build a mobile application, you should expect to kind of be grilled about everything and anything about your mobile.
Would be for a well-planned app where you're going through the whole process and you're doing the proof of concept and everything else? Would it take, how long would you say it would take an app possibly to be developed? Are we talking 6 months? Are we talking a year? Are we talking longer?
I would say the quickest you can look at is 3 months. And that would be more on the simple side of things. If you're talking about, multiple hooks to databases and going through all of that, I would say you're looking at least 5 to 6 months, because you really don't want to rush these things. Again, don't forget, you're building a product. You're building something that you're looking to sell Whether or not you're selling it for a price or you're selling it for free, you still have to make people want it. And so you want to make sure that you have a quality product that goes to market.
Thank you so much for joining us on the TGIF Business Networking Hangout. We'll see you again in 2 weeks with Ronnie Bincer. Thanks to our special guest, John Strohs. Again, it was awesome, John, having you here. Come back
Thank you.
anytime.
I appreciate it.
Very good.
And,
Thank you.
As usual, thanks to Jim, a regular here, semi-regular. Always a pleasure having you, and you always have great insights and questions to contribute to the mix. Thank you so much.
Well, thank you. Happy I'm here.
Everybody say bye.